How y'all doing? Leo. I just finished a reading for Leo. So this is just like added on. This is like extended. This is like a bonus or something. I had to come back and say just a few more things because excuse me, I had started to do you guys reading yesterday. But actually before okay. So right when it had came to me that I wanted to do a reading for Leo, it also was coming up in me to do a reading on Young Dolph, which this is something that I have never just really thought about doing, like doing readings on celebrities or doing readings on people that have passed away. I've never. But that has been coming up for me dealing with Young Dolph to do a reading on him and his life, his suspicious um murder or whatever. So it had been coming up. So yesterday I had really considered it. I was getting ready to do it. So I just said I Googled him. I Googled Young Dolph just to get a little more information on him. And to see when his birthday was, to see what sign he was. And lo and behold, he's a Leo. So I'm like, look at that. So I'm thinking that I'm going to definitely have to do a reading for Dolph. But there might be some kind of significance there for you guys in the rapper Young Dolph. Some kind of significance there other than you guys are all Leos. So it's perhaps because he was a rapper. So perhaps I'm dealing with some Leos who are rappers. You rap, you do music. And it's like, this is how I feel. Like when people pass on, their spirit never dies. Their spirit stays here. Right? Their spirit, I say stays here. So when I stays here, like not like it's stagnant. Their spirit does not die. It's around. So I feel like his spirit of who he was as a star has been passed on or is being passed on or is being transferred. You know what I'm saying? Like his stardom. His celebrity status, like even his finances, is being transferred to someone else. Like the energy of that is in the air for someone else to grab hold to it. So, I just want to encourage people that are looking to be, wanting to be, trying to be, or that is, I like to say is, like, because you don't have a great following or you're not getting money or paid for it, don't mean you're not that. So because everybody don't nationally, worldwide know you as a rapper doesn't make you not a rapper. You're still a rapper. You can get what I'm saying? So to the people that are rappers or that are just into music, you could be a singer. Right now would be a good time for you to tap back into that. Okay, and open your mind and your possibilities, your hope, your dream of that. Open that back up. Because I'm telling you, there is the energy, like there's Young Dolph's energy. I mean, along with there's money out here to be made. But he has definitely left his, I keep hearing celebrity status here to be tapped into. Again, you have to grab it. You have to grab it. You have to get it. You have to obtain it by tapping into your own creativity, right? Believing that it's possible. So I found this. I do my walks and I love to find like little trinkets and little things. I just run into things that like become significant for me or, synchronicities and things, And they speak to me and I literally found this. I just saw this. It's just sitting in the grass. So of course, that's the first person I had thought of. And again, I got this last week. And Young Dolph was the first person that I thought of. So, maybe even getting near some water and getting in some water would be good for you right now. So when we say water and think of water, it's about being emotional. You don't have to necessarily be a water sign. However, some of you guys are probably have water sign placements in your chart as well. But you've been it's the heart chakra. Opening up that heart chakra, just allowing yourself to to be vulnerable, to be nurturing, to be to be sweet, to be kind. And this is to everyone. But I would like to emphasize talking to the men and to the males. Being kind and being sweet and being generous and being loving, talking lovingly, being sensitive. Yes, tap into your sensitivity. All right? That heart chakra, do some heart chakra work. All right? The heart chakra governs the color green. Yes. Yeah. Google Google and get a little more information on the dolphins. That might be good and helpful for you right now. Help you tap into a certain kind of energy that you need right now for your creativity. I mean, when I Google just a little bit about dolphins, and they like the, I mean, talking about sweet and kind. That's how I look at dolphins. I like, oh, they're so sweet. But when I Googled them, a lot of what I was seeing and coming up is like a dolphin can be ruthless. Okay? So because you are a sensitive person doesn't make you soft. Okay? Yeah. Oh, trying to think what else before I cut off this video. Yeah. I was doing, even in your video, even now, like I don't know, it's like I'm sensing maybe even like some nervousness and little anxiety perhaps, like you have been yeah, like a queasy, a weak queasy, like an upset stomach, like your stomach, you know how your stomach get when you're really nervous, you're going to do something like stage fright or something, like you're feeling, your stomach is feeling really uneasy or something. So you're getting ready to do something that got you kind of nervous, a little sweaty or something like that. Like maybe even it's even giving you gas, like it's giving you gas. Anxiety has been flaring up and messing with you. Like this is probably for people that don't even identify themselves as having anxiety or like panic attacks, but you've been feeling like you've been having anxiety and panic attacks, right? Breathing, taking moments to breathe. Yeah. So I definitely send you water energy, that light blue calming effect of the aquamarine. That might be a good crystal if you have crystals. Maybe you want to search into, maybe try to purchase you a crystal if you're into that sort of thing. An aquamarine crystal is really good. It definitely provides a calming effect. How I heard someone describe the aquamarine crystal is it's like splashing cool water in your face. That's the effect of an aquamarine crystal. Okay. Yeah. So like even I'm doing this, which I do this like when I'm brainstorming, when I'm brainstorming and getting downloads, I do this. But like I don't know, I just feel like you guys are like in this energy, like a nervousness, you know, trying to get something together. You're trying to get your thoughts together, trying to get your words together. Like it's like what I'm gonna say. I don't know if you're going for an interview or I don't know, maybe you're going to meet someone's parents or something. Like you're like pacing the floor. You're pacing the floor. Yeah, you're pacing the floor back and forth. Yeah, yeah, pacing the floor back and forth. Yeah, yeah. This is Leo bonus. Leo's bonus. Leo's bonus. Okay, hearts. Yeah. Hoping everything goes right. Think positively. Think positively. Yeah, maybe you just found out someone's pregnant. Maybe this is what is this? Yeah, there's hearts all over the place. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. Something else about this dolphin. It had one broken fin. What's that? His fin. What is that called? Flapper. His flapper. You got me going in circles. Round and round I go. Yeah, somebody been playing that old school, that old blues. That down home blues. So Young Dolph was from Memphis. Young Dolph was from the South. Yeah. The city of blues. Yeah, and I heard in rock and roll. So somebody been listening to rock and roll too. Somebody be blasting that rock and roll loud. That heavy metal. You know, actually, hey, listen. Find some heavy metal. Play some heavy metal on your speaker. Turn it up loud. Okay, listen to me now. I'm going to drop a little gem. Okay? Listen. I think that's what I'm going to do too today. Heavy metal. Okay, within music, there's certain frequencies that's released. Within heavy metal and rock and roll, especially heavy metal. The instruments that they play within that frequency, it releases a certain thing that breaks up and breaks down things within our molecules, in our DNA, in our cell system. Like it breaks those things up, even within our mind, like it within our thoughts, like that serotonin and that dopamine, like it reactivates it. You know, it's like it awakens it. It opens up certain things that have been closed, like a closed system. Music is able to do that, but heavy metal is like a go-to for that. The heart. Got to tap into your heart space. Don't think thoughts logically necessarily dealing with this situation, dealing with this person. Do it with your heart. Allow your heart to do it. Allow your heart to make the decision. So yeah, you will feel vulnerable in the situation. You know, your ego and stuff is going to feed to you. Your mind is going to feed to you like, no, don't do that. You know, you're going to make a fool of yourself. You know, you might even look at this person. There's someone that you are in love with. You're in love with someone. You trying to figure it out, but I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you that you're in love with them. Okay? So maybe this person, maybe you look at them and feel like they're too good for you in some manner because you guys have two different lifestyles, or perhaps you feel like she thinks that she is too good and on another level or radar for you. Now, when people they say someone's always pulling and reaching. I don't necessarily see anything wrong with that. But we have to allow ourselves to see beyond that and see why you were gravitated towards each other and how you guys can complement one another. I mean, think about it. I wouldn't necessarily want to meet someone right on my level. Like, to be honest, I mean, I guess there's an aspect like I want to be the one at the top or doing better, and I'll pull them up. But really, honestly, for me, I would want somebody doing better for me that was willing to help me up, to be honest. Like, for me, it's like this is, am I making sense? Like, I gravitated towards someone that in certain areas is ranking better than me. And I use the word better than me very loosely, right? I gravitated towards this person. So now I have to look up and challenge and meet the challenge of this person. Versus I'm here and I'm having to look down and pull. I would rather meet the challenge and look up. Does that make sense? So like kind of look at the situation in another perspective. So maybe this lady does have a little more things going on and established than you. But don't allow your ego and your pride to get in the way. and you miss out on something. Like, meet the challenge. Yeah, you have a little challenge here. She's a well established. She didn't, things didn't kind of went maybe a little more smoother for her. So she didn't met certain challenges that you're not quite there yet. It's all right. Meet the challenge. Reach. Okay. This is a bonus extended for Leo. I hope these messages helped in some way. And if so, put it in the comments and let me know. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button as well. Okay, guys. Thank you.